Good morning. How are you all today? So I just got done with breakfast. It wasn't really breakfast, more than like a snack. I made salmon and on top of arugula with honey and salad dressing. And blueberries. I had two. It's very yummy. It's very good for me. And no regrets. Except with how I made it. I accidentally spilled oil all over the oven. It was really bad. Didn't make it crispy on the one side. It was very soft. But it was cooked, so that's a plus. I fed my cat. I gave her some salmon, some of the fried salmon that I made, and I gave her some pate and some beef pate, some regular cat food, and some fresh water. She was trapped underneath the sink the whole time, so it made it very easy. 'Cause she always likes to climb up on the counter and nuzzle me and like try to eat the food while I'm trying to prepare it. She's a goofball. Liam's coming over in a bit later today. He's coming out from Pennsylvania. He's gonna be here for the next few days. He's gonna sleep on my floor again, and we're gonna record music and hopefully put out some demos and some jam session on YouTube. Can't wait to share with everyone. Every time Liam comes over, I have a great time with him, but we always get coffee and we spend all our money on coffee and Denny's and I don't even know what else. We bought a ukulele not even like a month ago. It's the one that's in my room. It's that one. But I always have a good time when Liam comes over. He wants to make a band camp this weekend. It's an online website where you upload your music and share with people. If you don't know what that is. When he gets here later, we're probably gonna go get food and we're gonna make dinner again. So I did yesterday with Matthew. He got out of work at like 8 o'clock and came and got me after work. And we went to Walmart and I bought this hoodie. It's actually a dress, but I can't show you because my legs are crossed and I'm sitting on the couch. But I chose to sit this way because the sun is like blaring on my face. It's right there. It feels amazing. It feels nice. But yeah, we went to Walmart and I got salmon and some other good stuff. But a bunch of snacks and like juice. It's super dope. I got another actually it's not a t-shirt, it's a sweater. But I'll be wearing that one later. This filter is pretty dope too. It like makes my skin look more alive, I guess you could say. It accentuates my lip gloss. Just put on makeup later. I'm gonna put on sparkles and mascara and blush. I'm gonna color out my nose like a kitty nose or a bunny nose. Put on my antlers again. Ooh. What I was planning on doing is having like a bunch of my friends over. But then I remember most of my friends that live nearby me are men, and it'd be kind of weird to be the only girl in here. I need a wing woman to help catch my fall. I was gonna have Lamont and Kyle and Matthew and Liam over at the same time, 4 dudes, and then maybe Larhan because he's gonna be getting us weed. But maybe Lamont can give us weed and we can all just smoke that way. Lamont. Larhan doesn't even smoke, but he'll give me pot when I need it. He's good. He's a good friend that way. He's pretty dope. pretty super duper amazing friend, buddy of mine. I don't think it'd be that weird to have them all over at the same time because I'm on like a same page with all of them and they're just like my friends and I want to keep it that way. You know what I'm saying? And I don't really want to date anyone anyways. I'm just kind of crushing on a few people. I'll be honest. I have like 3 boy crushes right now and it's pretty hazardous. But I'm still striving to achieve what I need in life, and I've been working on the my blogs and been writing some fan fiction and some good stuff on my phone and on my laptop. But Liam's coming over today, and we're gonna be working on music this weekend or this week. Forget what day it is. He usually comes over on the weekend and just stays for like 3 days and leaves before the night gets here. And Kyle actually is just my friend that I met when I was staying in Rome last, maybe, I think it was last year. It was last summer, 2 summers ago when that happened. I met him. And he stole he didn't intentionally steal my clothes from me, but he held on to them by washing them for me and not coming back in time, and I had to leave, and he was just like hard to find. I couldn't find him, so that's the end of that. That was back when Holly was still around. She died recently. I don't really want to say why, but I know why. But Kyle's gonna come over and hopefully have a good time with him this following year. Hopefully we can get a car or something and we can go to the beach and do things and, you know, whatever passes what it is, you know. And hopefully I'm going to have my baby and I'm going to have more time with my son. And less time of this crazy stressful stuff that I got from being arrested, from doing nothing. I told everyone about that. I was at the hospital because, or I was at the eye doctor and I got put in the hospital because I was in the wrong place at a bad time, I guess. Just want to share with you all my cat. I have like a rough throat right now. She already left. As I was saying, yeah, and Lamont is a friend of mine that I met like a week ago, or 2 weeks ago, and we've been hanging out ever since. We've hung out like 3 or 4 times, and had such a great time doing it. First time we hung out, we watched Rick and Morty, and the second time we hung out at my house and we watched, I can't even remember what we watched, but it was darn good, and we had a good time doing it. I think it was either Arrow or Flash that I watched with him, and I watched the other one when I was with someone else. But we had a good time. And Matthew's the person that I hung out with last night and the night before. We smoke and we make dinner and we enjoy our personal selves alone together. And that is it. I'm gonna smoke. I have to go to the store to buy cigarettes. Buy Seneca's, $4.50 a pack, because I'm using my card. Hit me up. I'm gonna be going to the store soon. I was hoping I find a friend to play cards with, but I really have not engaged in any conversation about cards with anyone other than Matthew and people that come over and sit in my house. Bought my cards because they're right there on the table. Right in front of me, they're right there. Like 7 card decks. 7 decks. I slept all yesterday and woke up to play video games for 6 hours. I got dressed. I didn't sit there in my pajamas the whole time, but I played video games and live streamed on Twitch. Pretty cool stuff to do, to live stream my video games, video gaming on online now. I remember when I was a little girl, I was like 7 or 8 years old when I first played video games, and I played PlayStation 2 and Nintendo DS and PlayStation 1. Played Spyro. Spyro is my favorite game. I'm so happy they made the remasters. That was such an enjoyment to play. I didn't play it very long, but I played some of it. I played like the whole first world, pretty much, and then I gave up and put it away. I played more of Alvestia Chronicles last night. It's one of the games I played. I played that. I played Gato Roboto. I tried it. I didn't get very far. I got through like the one main boss room with the mouse, and I died like horribly 10 times in a row really fast, and I just gave up on it. But Alvestia Chronicles is pretty cool. I made it to the second continent. There's like 4, I think. Maybe 5. I don't know. I haven't seen the whole map yet. I haven't made it that far in the game. But I got pretty far. I made it with made it past the elves and got their help, and I got the orcs, or not orcs, the goblins or something. I don't remember what they're called. They're not dwarves, but they're something. The other game I played was Final Fantasy IX. I'm not sure what Roman number that is, but I got very far in that. I made it to the part where the ship escaped and then it landed in the forest, and I died horribly. Like the Princess Garnet died in the caged monster, and she died, and I couldn't figure out how to heal her. I tried doing it once, and she died anyways, so oh well. But I gave up after that. They're all great games, though. I recommend all of them. Another good one I'd play is Batman, the new Batman Arkham Knights and Arkham Asylum. It's a pretty dope series. I like playing all of them. I think I've tried them all at least once for like one sitting. And I get really far in them. Spend like an hour and a half on them, at least. But I played Final Fantasy, and it was pretty mesmerizing. I got mad because I went through the batteries so fast. These really cheap batteries that Corey brought over. Corey Kratzenberg. My boyfriend from like 2 years ago. We still talk a little bit, but not really. Like once a month. I still haven't got out and skateboarded yet, guys and girls. It's pretty depressing. Very with the light on me with that. That's better. It's a lot prettier from this angle. See my eyes pretty fondly. The light is just like right on me too. You can see like the little glow things from the holes in the looks pretty from here. The best lighting ever. But yeah, I did a lot of social media updates, and I've been working on this new short story. It's gonna be a romance fan fiction short story novel that I'm writing. So far, I've only gotten to like, it's about a man and his relationships with others. It's pretty characterized. I thought about it for a while, and I've been planning to write it, so been years. So it should come out really good. I think it started out very good so far. I'm very excited to see it and hear from it, and I had Liam read it and he thinks it's amazing, so I can't second guess what the rest of it's gonna come out as. It's all gonna be just fantabulous. And as far as prints go, my DeviantArt page is open. I'll try to leave a link in the description below. But it's DeviantArt .com, deviantart.com/wildbluehue. It's my gamer name and everything. Um, Actually, my gamer name's K-Bakes Cookies on Xbox. If anyone wants to add me as a friend, K-Bakes Cookies. Maybe I'll write that in the description too. But as far as that goes, if you want to buy and order prints for gifts or for yourself, I guess I can make posters, I can make prints, and I can make framed artwork, all upon request. You just gotta ask me, and I'll make it for you. DM me. My DeviantArt page doesn't have all my prints on it. If you want to see more, I have some of them photo 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 taken of them on my Instagram and Facebook. If you want to see, if you want something specific, I can also do requests. I love doing stuff like that, like having people challenge me and have me do specific orders. I wanted to do a print of ice cream, a three-way print of the same ice cream in different color. Thought that'd be really cool, like red, blue, yellow. Thought that in like pastel. I thought that'd be really cool, pretty art piece to make. I also do boats and mushroom houses for free time drawing. It's another one of my favorites to do. I also have a Patreon page if anyone wants to follow my Patreon and subscribe to my tiers. I offer the lowest one I offer is a $20 tier. If you want, I can make a smaller one for like actually I think my pen pals is lower than that. I think it's or one of them is. Maybe it's just a sticker icon one. If you want t-shirt stickers of my designs, please DM me for some information about what you want to see on my upcoming events for designs and drawings. I need some ideas. But yeah, visit my Patreon it's patreon.com/wildbluehue and deviantart.com. That was patreon.com/wildbluehue and deviantart.com/wildbluehue. Wildbluehue is like my main username for most apps. You can search me on those about anything. Even OnlyFans, and you can find me on there. My Facebook's a little different though. But if you want to subscribe to my Patreon and become my pen pal, or there's a few options on there, and just go check it out and see if you would be interested. I doubt I'm gonna get a lot of answers for what my higher tiers. It's very rare for someone to come across to want to do something like that, but it's be someone who want to support me as like a best friend, someone who gets extra money, I guess, willing to blow it on me. One of the things I wanted to talk about was my love and interest for starting a house for like a basement party house, like someone to room with, and not only just turn the basement into like a gig session room, but also have someone to room the house with. It'd be very nice. I had friends that did that, and I wanted to do it with them, but I just didn't want to move all the way to Syracuse, and it kind of ripped me and my boyfriend apart, to be honest. Also, I know it's hard to come by, but I'm looking out for used old skateboards, just the boards and maybe the wheels. in the bolts and whatnot, but obviously the chocks is all that's left. But I wanted to find some old boards so that I can spray paint and re-grip and re-put together with like a fresh set of wheels and fresh trucks. So it's like a dream of mine to do, is fix up old skateboards. I have one in the house in the corner of the living room, that I already painted, but it needs a lot of work. There's a smudge on it, and it needs black paint on it, and I have wheels, but I need to get the bearings out of them. I need a screwdriver for that. Another thing I'd like to mention is I am still selling bread and taking orders for cookies and cakes and whatnot for the holiday season. I didn't get any orders for Thanksgiving. I'm really depressed about that. No one even asked me about it. No one even asked me some prices about it. $5 is kind of like the bottom line price. If you there's not really much more I could say about that, unless you want like a cake. I don't know what I would even charge for a cake. I don't even know where to begin on that. But the bread, it just kind of sell at $5 a loaf. It's fresh homemade bread, so it's kind of exquisite, you know. And I just expect $5 out of my friend to support me with a loaf of bread offering. Feel rude. I was so happy when I heard that the possibility that bands might be still be doing Warped Tour. I've heard multiple answers that they closed, and that I've heard other answers saying that they're still doing it, but I haven't gone since, and I haven't seen or heard anything about it. All I've seen is like contests for Vans, and I'm just like so stoked for the new Vans Warped Tour. I want to go next summer, because I thought they closed it down and they stopped doing it, and I just, oh, so happy to hear that they might still be doing it. I mean, there's gotta be some kind of raging efforts out there that's coming up soon, for concerts and shows here in New York State, Central New York State. I live in Central New York. I live in Rome, New York, and it's very, I mean, for COVID season, it's pretty boring. I'm not gonna lie, there's like nothing going on, and everything has like weird hours now, and nothing's open during the night, and not even like the nightclub in Syracuse is open right now, so I'm like very, very depressed about that, or not even depressed, but like oppressed and like sad, just like very, very sad that I can't go to the nightclub with Liam when we would just want to dance our butts off. So yeah, Liam's gonna be here around 3. He said he's gonna be here around 2 or 3 or 4, sometime between those 2 hours. So I have approximately 4, 5, 6 hours to spend until he gets here. And he's gonna be in the car, so I have to send him some fresh tunes to listen to. I recommended him to listen to Dusty Smith last time, and or the last 2 times he did again. But I have to find someone new for this time. I can't make him do Dusty Smith I just can't. It's too breathtaking. It's too astonishing. I'll be honest, I've been fan crazing like heavily on Dusty Smith. He's one adorable character, and I just love him. Not gonna lie, he's pretty amazing. And that is it. What's left? What's next? I can't say I've been practicing ukulele a lot, but I did learn Song of Time by the Legend of Zelda. I learned it. I'm not very good at it, but I can play it on ukulele. I learned it like a month ago, and I'm just not really good with the strumming yet. I'm not very hand-eye coordinated with the strumming in my left hand. Pretty sad to listen to. P.S. If anyone has a Nintendo DS charger, the 3DS and wants to just like give it to me to borrow and use. Pretty amazing. I think mine got stolen. I don't know who stole it from me, but it got stolen, and I'm very sad about that too. Also sad about not being able to see my baby every week. Sad face. Hashtag sad face. I need to just like see my baby. I need these photos or something. I need to like harass my mom about it a little more. Speaking of my mom, she bought me or she is going to buy me new checkered band slip-ons in pink shade baby pink, and this is what I'm getting for Christmas. That's what I asked for. I'm so excited. I'm gonna rock those. If anyone wants to add me on Twitch and Discord, that's cool too. At wildbluehue. Just Google search wildbluehue and my stuff should pop up. I also have a solo.to, so that also narrows down my my pages. Yeah, and there's a lot of links on my pages that connect each other. But check out my DeviantArt. It's freshly updated. I have a lot of artwork on there. A lot of artwork from throughout the years. I have more. That's what I was saying. Like, if you want to make a suggestion, I'll just make you a new print altogether, and I'll sell it to you from there. Or if you have any suggestions for me just to make in my spare time, I'll think about it, and I'll draw them. So we're gonna practice music and probably go out and get food. That's it. That's all. That's where I'm gonna end my video for today. I had fun. Bye.